Well, folks, I went ahead and did it, and I upgraded to another motorcycle. I got a 2016 Harley Davidson Sportster 1200 Custom. I previously had a Sportster 2009 883 that had a 1200 kit in there. When I first got that motorcycle, I originally thought it had a 1200. I originally thought it was a 1200 because on the air intake cover it had 1200 on there. But in checking the VIN, I found out that it was only an 883. Now, did it have a 1200 kit in there? I really don't know. There really is no way to check it unless you take the engine apart and all that stuff. But I'm not one person that can do that. So I really wanted a 1200, and the 09 one, I had issues. The front shocks, I did change the shock oil, but it still wasn't performing well. It probably needed to have the seals replaced, which I didn't even want to bother with. The rear shocks on the 09 weren't that great either. And again, I just really wanted a true 1200 cc motorcycle, and this fits the bill. I really love the way it looks, with all the chrome and everything. That's my style, all the chrome. I'm not sure about the folks. Everyone's going for the blacked out look, but I really like that chrome look. I don't mind, shining these puppies up, giving it a rub down to get that chrome to shine. So yeah, and the benefit of this 16, it does have a gear indicator on the dash here. At the bottom it shows there in the LCD part, and it also shows the RPM at the same time, so that's really nice to have. So I got this earlier this year. We're now in June. I did add a few things. I put on that front engine guard there. Replaced the mufflers, the slip-on mufflers, because the stock sound just didn't sound like a Harley, as you'll see in this the video, the following scenes. But yeah, and I also got rid of the front controls and added mid controls. Those work out better for me for my 5'4" height, and that's one of the reasons I got this Sportster. I really wanted a cruiser motorcycle again because it's easier to flat foot on both feet. I did have a 1600 electric motorcycle, but I just sold that puppy. I enjoyed riding. It was a lot of fun. Power's pretty linear. It had a lot of power for that puppy, and it can go. But that motorcycle was a little high for me. I could only flat foot it on one side. So I'm just an older rider. I just want to be able to flat foot and cruise. And actually, I still like driving fast too. And this puppy can get up and go for sure. And actually, 1200 actually, this motorcycle compared to the previous Sportster I had, for this one you can go farther on the lower gears. I can drive on second gear pretty much just around town, and on the way back after I picked up the motorcycle, I was just driving in second gear and got it up to, driving around 50 miles per hour or some. And so you'll see in the following scenes. You'll see the scenes where I went to go test ride this motorcycle, and part of where I'm driving from the dealership and driving home. So and you'll see how I just pretty much again drove in second gear all the way back. So yeah, so another thing is I did already add the slip-on mufflers, and I did a air intake sort of catch can, And I'll have those on. I'll show you what I did on those in subsequent videos. All right. Let's see. On the other side, I did add this little shadow, whatever, a little bag here to hold my emergency tools in there. And I did that for this mid controls here. I did get the original mid control, or the pedal mount is the original I got off of eBay. And the shift lever, I can't remember what side I got that off, but the foot pedals I got off of eBay, but they're made of aluminum. I'm not sure how strong they are, but so far so good. Alrighty, well, as I said earlier, the following scenes are when I went to the dealer and test rode this motorcycle. The guy that I went out with, he pretty much didn't drive faster than 50 miles per hour all the way around. It's the first time I rode with someone on a test drive. I wish I had slowed down some and then sped up to see how fast, just to feel the power on this thing. But yeah, again, I noticed I was just riding a lot in the lower gears, so that was real nice. It does vibrate, but not as much as the 09. That's one of the other reasons I wanted to also upgrade, because that 09 really vibrated quite a bit, a lot more than I liked. So this is a nice upgrade. So alright, enjoy the video. Just FYI, I'm not much of a talker, as you can probably see, and I don't talk at all during my rides. If you look at my previous videos, you'll see the previous motorcycles I've had, and this puppy will be it. This will be it for me. I'm not going to buy any more motorcycles. This is it for me. Alright, okay folks. Just park her wherever. Just park her wherever.
Yeah, park right up here.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, yeah, it's got a lot more power than that one.
Than that one?
Yeah, it goes the engine's a lot smoother too.
Yeah, 100%. Decent difference there for sure.
Yeah, even though that's got a 1200 kit in it, it's
not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. Tough decision now.
What's that?
Tough decision now.
I know. See, we're always left with tough decisions in our life.
Right. So true.
We lock her up. You can take a look for us. How long have you had that one?
Just a few months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just I wasn't sure if I'm pretty sure it has a 1200 kit in there because when I looked at the VIN, I thought it was 883, and that's just got a lot of vibration to it.
Yeah, 100%.
But I guess that's normal though, huh?
Yeah. For the most part, it's going to be normal.
Right. So, but this has almost the same amount, but no, it's less. It's not as much, which is a lot better. More manageable, I would say.
Yes, completely agree.
Do you think they could put mid controls on there? I think they can, but I don't know.
Mid controls?
Huh?
If you could do mid controls?
Yeah, because I like that better.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Mid controls I'm more comfortable with.
It's just the pedal. I guess I guess you get to put a pedal, the pedal, whatever. Yeah.
Take my helmet off and everything real quick, okay?
Okay. That's the new bike. 1200C. There she is. just wanted to add, you know, I don't know when it started, but in California, they no longer ship aftermarket exhaust or any aftermarket tuners to California. What you got to do is you got to ship it to another state outside of California. Hopefully, you know somebody who lives there and have them ship it to you. But you know, but I don't know anyone else that lives outside of California. So my subsequent videos, I'll show you what I did, where I got the exhaust. I didn't get no tuner, but it runs good still. Alrighty.